Guess I'm on my way. I might be glad to stay.
She calls out to the man on the street. Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I've nowhere to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me? He walks on, doesn't look back.
Just a humble request, could we get the guests sitting at the back to fill up the chairs in front so it looks way better? Can you all please fill up the chairs in front? Thank you.
Cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. Cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Think about it. She goes out to the man on the street. He can see she's been crying. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't walk but she's trying. Oh, think twice. Cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Just think about it. Oh Lord, is there nothing more anybody can do? Oh Lord, there must be something you can say. You can tell from the lines on her face. You can see that she's been there. Probably been moved on from every place. Cause she's didn't fit in there. Oh, think twice. Cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Just think about it. Think about it. You're glowing. You color and fracture the light. You can't help but shine. And I know that you carry.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a couple of announcements. Please refrain from bringing any food or any drinks into the hall. And also, we will start momentarily. We're just giving people some time to come in because of the heavy downpour that we've had earlier. So we will start momentarily.
Tonight, the lights, your face exploding like fireworks in the sky. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Look what we found. Karma reached out into our hearts and pulled us to our feet now. You know the truth is, we could disappear anywhere as long as I got you there. When the sun dies, till the day shines. When I'm with you, there's not enough time. You are my spring flower, watching you bloom. Wow, we are surrounded, but I can only see the lights. Your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. Touching your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on my body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. You're Chumma, chumma, kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep.
Okay, baby.
Fire, burn it,
Yeah, I'm feeling, I just wanna taste it. Got the feeling you don't wanna wait. I know that you want me here now.
fire, burn it,
Style, burn it. Yeah, I'm feeling, I just wanna taste it. Got the feeling you don't wanna wait. I know that you want me here now. Oh, you wanna party? Listen to your body. I want to get naughty.
Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest is on his way. We would request you all to please be seated and settle down.
were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now? Was it all in my fantasy? Where are you now? Were you only imaginary? Where are you now? Under the sea, under the sea. Where are you now? Another dream. The monsters running wild inside me. I'm faded. I'm faded. So lost. I'm faded. I'm faded. So lost. I'm faded. These shallow waters never meant what I needed. I'm letting go, a deeper dive, eternal silence of the sea. I'm breathing alive. Where are you now? Under the sea, under the sea. Where are you now?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're requested to sit down as we are about to start our program for the evening. A few general announcements that we would like to make before we go ahead with the program. Firstly, we appreciate it if your phones were kept on silent mode. Second is that we would require a non-movement, absolutely no movement during the proceedings, especially during in the aisles. Children should use, okay, so when children are coming up to take, or rather students are coming up to take their prizes, please line up on the left of the stage left. You will collect your prize from whichever guest is on stage, and then stand at this, as you exit from this right stage, you will stand over there, wait, and we will bring you all back once. Also, all awardees will be handed envelopes. These envelopes will be containing slips. Please. What slips? Okay. So once you receive your certificates, we would request you all not to leave the premises, because that certificate is going to be used by you all to collect something very special that we, the board of the association, would like to give out. So please do not vacate the premises once you all collect your certificates. With that, we start with what we've always been doing, what is tradition, the opening prayer, which will be read out by our very own Vice President of the All India Anglo-Indian Association, Calcutta branch, Mr. Lawrence Hartnett.
I request you all to stand, please. Shall we unite our hearts in prayer? Almighty God, our loving Father, we bow our heads in your presence this evening, giving you praise, thanks, and glory for who you are. We thank you for each one of our people gathered here this evening. We thank you and we praise you for the good performance of all the students. We thank you for the board exam results. We thank you for the college results and for the school results and the promotions that they have earned. We thank you that your blessing in your hand is upon these children. And we thank you that the future of our community is in their hands, and we look forward to them doing greater things than we have done so far. We praise and thank you for the opportunities that come their way, and we pray that they'll be able to seize every opportunity and do well for themselves, for their families, and for the community and our nation as a whole. Thank you for the occasion that brings us together this evening as we celebrate as we give out rewards, as we recognize those who have done well. And we pray that you will continue to empower them and encourage them and inspire them to do even better in the future. Be with us and each member of our community. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you, Mr. Hartnett. I would now like to invite to the podium our very own President of the Calcutta branch, Mrs. Carolyn Duprat.
Good evening, dear children, respected parents. Good evening, dear children, respected parents, and our distinguished guests. It gives me great pride and joy to welcome you all to this very special occasion, our rewards and recognition evening. Today, we come together as a community to celebrate the achievements, hard work, and dedication of our remarkable students. On behalf of the Calcutta Branch Committee, we are truly honored by warmly welcoming our President-in-Chief, Mr. Barry O'Brien, to be with us this evening as our chief guest. Your leadership, support, and commitment to our community has been instrumental in shaping and strengthening all that we strive to achieve. Your presence here this evening is not only an honor, but a true source of inspiration for us all. We also have with us today our guests of honor, Mr. Ian Myers, Principal of the Frank Anthony Public School, Kolkata, Miss Melody D. Rosario, Vice Principal, St. Thomas Girls' School, Kidapo, and our special guest, Mr. Clifford Laporte, Vice Principal, the Frank Anthony Public School, Kolkata, Miss Marian Johans, Head Mistress, the Frank Anthony Public School, Kolkata. We are grateful to each of you for taking your time out of your busy schedules to be with us this evening. Your presence reflects the importance you place on encouraging and uplifting the younger generation. To our dear children, congratulations. You have not only shown dedication, but determination and a true spirit of excellence, whether in academics, sports, or cultural activities. Your hard work has earned you this recognition. This evening, we will celebrate your journey with certificates and rewards for your remarkable progress, growth, and achievements. You are a light of inspiration to us all, and this evening we celebrate not only your achievements, but the incredible potential you hold for the future. Keep striving, keep believing. Your journey is only just beginning. To our wonderful and proud parents and guardians, your love, guidance, and support are the foundation of your child's success. This celebration is as much yours as it is theirs, and we are grateful for the role you play in their lives. Let this evening be a reminder to us all that our children are seen, valued, and celebrated. And as a community, may we continue to nurture and inspire them to reach even greater heights. On behalf of my committee members of the All India Anglo-Indian Association, Calcutta branch, I once again warmly welcome you all to our awards and recognition evening filled with pride, joy, and lasting inspiration. So let's celebrate with full hearts, clap louder, cheer stronger, and smile brighter, because every child here deserves nothing less. Thank you for being here. Let the rewards and recognition evening begin.
Thank you, ma'am, for that wonderful welcome address. And moving ahead, we'll start things off on a light note by a song from our very own committee members as well as the youth members.
love me. Sing, oh, oh. And even in the deepest, darkest night, you help me see. Sing it right now. Oh, oh. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. C-H-A-N-K-Y, oh, you thank you. Thank you. C-H-A-N-K-Y, oh, you thank you. C-H-A-N-K-Y, oh, you thank you. Thank you. C-H-A-N-K-Y, oh, you thank you. For the joy that you give to me, for the way that you made me free, for my friends and my family, I just wanna say, for loving me from the start, for every beat, beat, beat of my heart, for everything you are. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. C-H-A-N-K-Y, oh, you thank you. Thank you. C-H-A-N-K-Y, oh, you thank you. C-H-A-N-K-Y, oh, you thank you. Thank you. C-H-A-N-K-Y, oh, you thank you. For the joy that you give to me, for the way that you make me free, for my friends and my family, I just wanna say, for loving me from the start, for every beat, beat, beat of my heart, for everything you are. I just wanna say.
A fantastic start to the evening. Thank you so much to the committee and the other members of the association as well as the youth members. Ladies and gentlemen, something very, very special for this evening is that we could say this is the first time we are actually going live. So we're keeping in times with technology, and you can see this lovely gentleman sitting over here with the green t-shirt. We are live, so it makes it all the more special. And this is our way of also saying thank you to the children and the awardees who have done so specially well. Moving on, I will be calling out your names, and within that span of time, I would require you all to please line up as we had mentioned on the left of the stage in the correct order. We will first start with nursery to class 1. This is only to line up. Aiden Singh, Rachel Shepherd, Athena Laj, Valeska Price, Talitha Biswas, Alexis Rosario, Stesha Wesley, Kiara Robero, Ariana Williams, Caitlin Laporte, Zane Bowen, Alina Brooks, Naomi Gomez, Cohen David, and Kushi Makhdoom. Our very first special guest, she is a kind, soft-hearted, soft-spoken, generous, warm, helpful, and loving personality. Her most loved hobby is baking, and her goodies are amazing. She is the head of junior school of the Frank Anthony Public School, Kolkata. Please welcome our dear Miss Marian Johans. All right, First, we have Aiden Singh from EICT School, who will be getting a Certificate of Merit for Progress. You can see he's already excited for his prize. Rachel Shepherd from FAPS, Certificate of Merit for Meritorious Performance in Class. Athena Laj from FAPS, Certificate of Merit for being a hard-working and very pleasant child. Valeska Price from the Frank Anthony Public School for academic performance for her excellent results and being a pleasure to have in class. Talitha Anika Biswas from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a Certificate of Merit for Good Conduct. Alexis Rosario from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a Certificate for Academic Excellence for General Proficiency. Talitha Biswas was called? No. Achha. No, I called. Talitha Biswas from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a Certificate of Merit for Good Conduct. Stesha Wesley from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a Certificate for Academic Excellence in her excellent vocabulary. Not here? All right. Kiara Ribeiro from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a Certificate of Merit for Progress. Ariana Williams from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a Certificate of Merit for Progress. Caitlin Laporte from the Pratt Memorial School will be getting a Certificate of Merit for 100% attendance and extracurricular activities. Alina Brooks from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a Certificate of Merit for being very caring and a cooperative child. Naomi Gomez from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a Certificate of Merit for her positive attitude and her love to learn new things. Cohen David from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a Certificate of Merit for Good Conduct. Khushi Makhdoom from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a Certificate for Academic Excellence in General Proficiency. Could we have a picture with our guest? Thank you so much, Ms. Johans. The following awardees are asked to line up on the left of the stage. Nathan De Silva, Nama Francis, Felix Michael, Samira Chaudhary, Tristan Horwood, Adrian Singh, Fiona Chaudhary, Emmanuel Jones, Isaiah Francis, Jaden Anthony, Isabella Ellis, Moses Gomes, Candice Laporte. May I please invite on stage our very own President of the Kolkata branch, Miss Carolyn Dupret, to please give out the certificates. Nathan De Silva from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a certificate in academic excellence for his good results and for showing promise, as well as a certificate of merit for attendance. Nama Francis from St. Thomas's Girls' School will be getting a certificate for academic excellence for her good results, good conduct, and obtaining a special prize for the year 24-25. Felix Michael from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a certificate of merit for attendance. Samaira Chaudhary from Loreto Day School, Sialda, will be getting a certificate of merit for progress. Tristan Horwood from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a certificate for academic excellence for his good results. Fiona Chaudhary from Loreto Day School, Sialda, will be obtaining a certificate of merit for progress and application in class. Emmanuel Jones from St. Anthony's High School will be getting a certificate of merit for good conduct and effort. Isabella Ellis from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a certificate for academic excellence for memorizing and recalling well in daily lessons. Moses Gomes from the Frank Anthony Public School will be getting a certificate for academic excellence for diligence and willingness to learn and a certificate of merit for 100% attendance. And finally, Cadence Laporte from the Pratt Memorial School will be getting a certificate of merit for attendance and extracurricular activities. We have a special family member coming to take a prize for Isaiah Francis, who's in Dr. Graham's homes at the moment. He's in boarding school. So the great-grandmother has come to collect his certificate on behalf, and Isaiah will be getting a certificate of merit for sports. He is a champion in the under-10 athletics meet and stood first in 100 meters, first in relay, and first in broad jump. Thank you so much, ma'am. And now, let's go on a lighter note, take it a little lighter, and we will have an action song by our very own children of the Kolkata branch. Parents, I think you can clap louder for this amazing performance. All right, for the next set, can we have the following awardees line up? Nigel Fernandez, Ethan Lebenholz, Zane Graham, Nathan Caesar, Samuel Neal, Tristan Fermi, Chelsea Shepherd, Stuti Lazarus, Reeve Fernandez, Zane Pierce, Rachel Warner, Samuel De Silva, Fiona Jones, Carissa Lazarus, and Vanil Vincent. I called her out here because she's in 7, not they have arranged to be. And let me introduce a very special person to you all. He's quiet and always wears a smile on his face. He is ever willing to support us, from refereeing a football match to getting muddy playing one, from creating Excel sheets to handling young adults who play truant. He is always there for us. He is our very own, the Vice Principal of the Frank Anthony Public School, Mr. Clifford Laporte. Our first awardee is Nigel Fernandez from the Frank Anthony Public School, getting a certificate in academic excellence for his good results and for receiving a special prize for the year 24-25, and also for winning the 1 Minute to Fame. Next up is Ethan Lebenholz from the Frank Anthony Public School, getting a certificate in academic excellence for his good results and for receiving a special prize for the year 24-25 and for the Inter-House English Creative Writing. Zane Graham from the Frank Anthony Public School, obtaining a certificate of merit for 100% attendance as well as creative writing. Nathan Caesar from the Frank Anthony Public School, receiving a special prize for the year 24-25 and a certificate of merit for winning the Inter-House competition. Samuel Neal from the Frank Anthony Public School, obtaining a certificate in academic excellence for his good results and for receiving a special prize for the year 24-25 and a prize for Inter-House elocution. Tristan Fermi from the Frank Anthony Public School, receiving a certificate for academic excellence for his good results and for receiving a special prize for the year 24-25 in the Inter-House elocution. Chelsea Shepherd from the Frank Anthony Public School, receiving a certificate for academic excellence for her good results in English. Stuti Lazarus from Convent of Our Lady School, receiving a certificate of merit for progress. Reeve Fernandez from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate of merit for 100% attendance. Zane Pierce from the Frank Anthony Public School, receiving a certificate of merit for winning the Inter-House elocution contest. A very own Desrosio. Rachel Ann Warner from the Frank Anthony Public School, who will be receiving a certificate of merit for 100% attendance. She seems to love her school a lot. Samuel De Silva from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate of merit for general helpfulness and for participating in extracurricular activities, standing first in the Inter-House dance competition and parish debate. Carissa Ann Lazarus from Loreto House will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for her good results and doing exceptionally well in economic, psychology, business studies, and political science. Vinell Vincent from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate in academic excellence for her good results and doing exceptionally well in sociology, home science, and a certificate of merit in progress and general. And a prefect designate, as said by the principal. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your children. We could hear a louder round of applause, please. Thank you so much, Mr. Laporte. Congratulations to all the awardees. Our next performance is a very, very, very special father-daughter duet. And it will be none other than the members also of our association of the Calcutta branch, Mr. Irving Kleiman and Ms. Shaylin Kleiman. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. They'll just be taking a few minutes for their setup, so please bear with us.
Check.
is alive. So we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, struggling in. Our love is a play. Where we're in. Now and then, by the light, we'll catch us struggling in.
Thank you. Just one more song.
Get you little fine to come. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat.
we got no way out, and the message is clear. This will be here for the real thing. Baby, I will hurt you never. It's not a band, that's why I'm in love forever. We can ride it together. Making love with each other. Islands in the street, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we each other from one lover to another. Sail away. Ooh, come sail away with me. Islands in the street, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Islands in the street, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having them back also. So in true Anglo-Indian spirit, we would actually require you all to stand in your places and dance. You can do that. I mean, yes, we've told you to put your phones on silent and not crowd around the aisle, but you can stand in your places and dance. Moving ahead, we've got a very, very eminent personality among us, and he's been our rock for the past 2 decades and counting. He's our very own Saint Peter. He's gentle but firm, kind but a no-nonsense person. He embodies empathy and goes the extra mile to assist parents and students to achieve their dreams. His support has seen the branch go from strength to strength. He wears several hats, be it of the principal of the Frank Anthony Public School or the chairman of the East India Charitable Trust. Please welcome our very own dear Mr. Ian Myers. The following awardees are students who have excelled in their ICSE examinations, and we'll be starting with Alina Atchid, who will be receiving a certificate of academic excellence for the successful completion of her ICSE examination. It's all written ICSE? Class 10. All right. So I'll just make a note of it. It's ICSE as well as their class 10s. Next up is Joshua Anthony from the Frank Anthony Public School, who will be receiving a certificate in academic excellence for the successful completion of his ICSE examination. Lawrence Burgeon from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate for the successful completion of their ICSE examination. Rose Biswas from Our Lady Queen of the Mission School will be receiving a certificate of excellence for the successful completion of their ICSE examination. Manuel D. Rosario from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for the successful completion of their ICSE examination. Sean Elbro from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate of academic excellence for the ICSE examination. Catherine Fernandez from IGNO will be receiving a certificate of academic excellence for the successful completion of their Class 10 secondary examinations. Sarah Gonzalez from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate of academic excellence for the successful completion of the ICSE examination, as well as a certificate of merit for winning the inter-house Rangoli competition. Nathan Johnson from Don Bosco School will be receiving a certificate of excellence for the successful completion of their ICSE examination. Darius Lazarus from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate of academic excellence for the successful completion of their ICSE examination. Mariah McReady from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate of excellence for the successful completion of their ICSE examination. Ivana Pereira from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate of excellence for the completion of their ICSE examination. Brandon Rickson from the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate of excellence for passing their ICSE examination. David Sullivan from the Park English School will be receiving a certificate of excellence for the successful completion of their ICSE examination. Asher Williams from the National Institute of Open Schooling will be receiving a certificate of excellence for the successful completion of their Class 10 secondary examinations. Students, if you all could come to the center of the stage. A loud round of applause, parents. Thank you so much, Mr. Myers. Our next guest of honor is a loving and affectionate person, soft and compassionate, strong, resilient, and God-fearing. She is the Vice Principal of St. Thomas's Girls' School, Kidapur, and she goes out of her way to help those who go to her. Please welcome Mrs. Melody D. Rosario. Our first awardee is Hazel Olga for the ISC board, obtaining a 99% in English, a 94% in Hindi, and an average of 89.5%. These are awardees of the Class 12 exams. Aaron Benjamin from the Frank Anthony Public School will be obtaining a certificate for the successful completion of their Class 12 exam. Agnil Benjamin from the Frank Anthony Public School will be obtaining a certificate for the successful completion of their ISC exam. Svetlana Burjan from the Frank Anthony Public School will be obtaining a certificate for the successful completion of their ICSE exam. Nathan Joseph Bowen, obtaining an 89.75%, will be obtaining a certificate of excellence for the successful completion of their ISC exam. Shardini Brewer, not here, all right, sorry, we move on. Fariana Fernandez from the Frank Anthony Public School will be obtaining a certificate of excellence for the successful completion of their ISC exam. Zubin Gillette from the Frank Anthony Public School will be obtaining a certificate of excellence for the successful completion of their ISC exam. Ruth Gomes from the Frank Anthony Public School obtaining, and I repeat, a 95 in English and an average of 88 and also a merit winner for the Inter-House Rangoli competition. Janelia Jackson will be obtaining a certificate for the successful completion of their ISC exams from the Frank Anthony Public School. Shaylin Kleiman, who you all saw up on stage, will be receiving a certificate of excellence for the passing of their ISC exams. She is also from Frank Anthony Public School. Cheryl Phillips from the Frank Anthony Public School will be obtaining a certificate of excellence for the ISC exams. Sharona Sams obtaining a 96 in English with an average of 84.75 will be obtaining a certificate of excellence for their ISC exams. Joshua Williams obtaining an average of 89.25% will be obtaining a certificate of excellence for their ISC exams. Andrew Charles Sullivan from Don Bosco Technical School will be obtaining a certificate of excellence for the completion of his ISC exams. Mariana Xavier obtaining a 97% in English, a 90% in history, a 95 in sociology, and an average of 92 from the Frank Anthony Public School. Rachel Mary Burgeon from Rosebud School will be obtaining a certificate of excellence for the successful completion of their ISC exams. Awardees, please come to the center of the stage. And parents, a round of applause for all the awardees. Thank you, Mrs. D. Rosario. We move on to college and professional degree awards. And the person who will be invited on stage is always available to advise, guide, and support us. He is empathetic yet tough, generous with praise, and ever encouraging. He inspires us to keep raising the bar event on event, year after year. Author, educationist, public speaker, and for us, our very own President-in-Chief. Please welcome Mr. Barry O'Brien. The mic or the lectern. We start things off with Shane Elbro, who is from St. Xavier's University and will be receiving a certificate of academic excellence for successfully passing his first semester in BCom. Next is Crystal Ann Evers. She is not here, so her father will be collecting the certificate on her behalf. She belongs to the University of North Bengal, has obtained an SGPA of 8 and will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for passing semester 1 in BA Psychology. Susan Robello of the University of Calcutta will be receiving a certificate of academic excellence for successfully passing. Susan is not here? You have to be louder. Enrique Jefferson, who is from Sikkim Manipal University, will be obtaining a certificate of academic excellence for successfully passing his semester 2 BCom examinations with an SGPA of 8. All right, we'll go back to Susan Robello from the University of Calcutta, who will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for passing her semester 1 in BA in English honors exam. Yasha Neil from the University of Calcutta will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for successfully passing her semester 2 B.Ed examinations with 84%. As a teacher, I can tell you that's a lot of marks. Wenzel Jude Smith. All right, we move on. Sisters connecting. Okay. Sydney Shane Augustine could not be here, so his sister will be collecting his certificate. He belongs to the George College and will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for successfully passing his third semester BBA examinations with an SGPA of 8.51. Donella Baptist from St. Xavier's University will be receiving a certificate for the successful completion of her semester 4 BA psychology examinations with an SGPA of 7.5. Andrea Ball of the University of Maulana Azad will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for successfully passing her semester 5 BBA exams, as well as a certificate of merit for winning the intra-college football and volleyball. Abigail Lobo of Loreto College will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for successfully passing her semester 6 BA examinations, as well as a certificate of merit for all-round contribution to the college. Melvin Burbage of IIHM Kolkata will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for successfully passing his semester 2 hotel management examinations with 72%. Jason Dinesio from St. Xavier's University, also a teacher of Calcutta Boys School, will be receiving a certificate of academic excellence for successfully passing his B.Ed examinations with a CGPA of 7.7. Donovan Anthony Saviel from MATS University and a teacher in the Frank Anthony Public School will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for successfully passing his semester 3 in BPED examinations with a perfect SGPA of 10. Trevor Brooks from Sikkim Manipal University will be receiving a certificate for academic excellence for successfully passing his semester 1 examinations MA in English with an SGPA of 8. Ashley Solar of the WBU TTEPA University will be receiving a certificate of academic excellence for successfully passing his MA in English examinations. Awardees, can you all please come to the center of the stage? Mr. O'Brien, we would like you to stay on stage, and we would have a short speech by our very own President-in-Chief.
Since he said short, my speech is beginning. They're psyching me out, yeah? How many of you are in class 5 and below? Put your hands up, class 5 and below. Put your hands up if you're in class 5, class 4, class 3, 2, 1, nursery, pre-nursery, pre-nursery, prep, whatever. Put your hands up. Shh. If any of you from those classes, if you don't speak for the next 7 minutes, that means you don't talk to anyone for the next 7 minutes, and you don't look this side and that side and you only look at me, and I'm so big you can easily see me, then 3 of you lucky people will get chocolates. But you can't speak for 7 minutes. Shh. And you can't look this side, that side. Now you can put your hands down. And for those of you who are class 6 upwards, I'll give you a surprise gift if you don't talk. And mummies and daddies, if you don't talk, I'll give you a surprise gift also. Because I'm a school teacher like many others over here. No talking in my class while I'm talking. Okay, thank you very much. Shh, not even the organizers can talk. Thank you very much. I heard that song because we, what? TAHANKYOU, because we love you. But unfortunately, all of the Calcutta branch people do not LOVE me, so I'm not going to THANKYOU them, because Saturday afternoons I don't go anywhere. It's sleeping time. But I could not say no to the President when she invited me, because I hear, see, observe and experience how much she and her committee continue to do. It is endless. It is disturbing to the people who live with them, because all the time it's association, 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 our children, our planning, etc. So for being such beautiful pains, please give them a huge round of applause. Everybody thinks, and I'm glad it's going live all over the country and all over the world, everybody thinks if we have so much work as the branch committee, imagine how much work Barry has as the President-in-Chief. Don't tell them a secret. Compared to them, very little. Because I don't have to organize who's coming up, who's getting a prize, whether to give this to eat or that to eat, and nothing. I have to hardly do any work compared to the branches. So all our 63 branches, not all, about 50 of the 63 branches are doing a fantastic job like the Calcutta branch. So they are watching you. Can you give them a round of applause also for doing the hard work? Now I'm going to take some bit of your time, definitely not long, because I'm heavily on medication. Suddenly my head will start swinging and you'll wonder what's happened. It's just that I'm on heavy medication. Okay, so I'm just going to spend a little time sharing something with you. Little ones, if you can't understand what I'm saying, keep looking at me and shaking your head, nodding your head as if you understand. Okay, and parents, if you can't understand also, then pretend you can. I'm sure you can. Okay, I'm going to take a few minutes to tell you that, there are 3 words over there. Empathize, educate, empower. Now, one of those words is a tough word. One is a very tough word. One is a tough word. One is an easy word. But I coined those words for some other reason. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how it's relevant and important today here. So the first was empathize. I won't waste time by asking you what it means. Many of you know. Empathize means feeling what another person feels. Sympathy means, oh, he lost his father, oh, I'm feeling so sad. That's sympathy. But empathy means putting yourself in the shoes of that person, feeling the pain of that person. So I'm going to use that word to tell you, children, hey you, 15-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 22-year-olds. Please empathize with your parents. Do not take them for granted. Do not be disrespectful to them because they have not studied as much as you. Do not be disrespectful to them because they are not as stylish as you or don't even speak as well as you. I have been noticing in the last few years, not just in our community, but in most communities, in the youth around the world, you are just treating, many youth treat their parents like they don't even exist. I can tell you so many examples. I recently experienced where a young man who's still studying, dependent on his parents, was at the same party as his young mother, and he wanted to go home chatpat suddenly, and he didn't wait for her. He jollied off, as my father used to use that word. He just jollied off because he said, Mom, you'll take your own time, don't know how long you'll take. And he just jollied off on a, what's this called? Rapido. And his young mother, at 11:30 in the night, had to take her own Uber. What education is that? What is the use of coming first in class? What is the use of getting all those degrees if you can't start by respecting your parents? And it's not easy because the parents, we are sometimes quite naughty ourselves because God made us as human beings. So we also sometimes tell lies. We also sometimes do jhagra. We also sometimes, mommy and daddy fighting with each other. Yeah? So that, because we are human beings. But you can't use that to disrespect us. No. So from today, I want all you young people, make a promise, especially when you grow older. Yeah? In the Tollygunge homes, Mr. Myers knows, so many cases we don't know where the children are. You know that Anglo-Indian Hindi saying, "Kha pi ke bhag." But they've done "Kha pi ke bhag" in life. Absurd. Nothing wrong with your parents being in the homes, especially in lovely homes like the Tollygunge homes. But you have to do it because there's some circumstances you'll have to look after them. They are there because of convenience, etc. You can't disappear from the lives of your parents. So I want each child today, whoever has understood what I've said, put your hand on your heart and make yourself a promise that you will respect your mom and dad forever and not judge them and be with them. You don't have to be with them physically. Oh Baba, that's sometimes dangerous. But you have to be there for them. Okay? In spite of how naughty they are and bad they are, and because we are also naughty and bad. Okay? And now the other way. Mummies and daddies. We say respect elderly people. Please respect your children. Respect their opinion. Give them their space. Be there for them. Don't try to interfere and tell them what to study when you haven't a clue. Imagine me trying to help my children with mathematics. I'm zero. Or imagine me if they were asked me, should I study this technical subject or that technical subject in engineering? I don't know. So don't try to say, and you'll come to the branch and I hear, not just you, many branches, and they want to study this and they want to study that. But you haven't a clue. Why are you getting involved in that? You are the expert at giving love. You are the expert at giving shelter. You may be the expert in one particular field where you can advise them, but you're not a master of all to tell them, oh, you do this, you do that, and you'll go onto the internet in the night and then wake up in the morning and pretend you know everything and you're advising your children. No. Okay, don't try to be somebody you're not. Be who you are with your children. We have to be who we are with our children, and obviously an improved self. But we must give them respect. So please, parents, empathize with your children, and children empathize with your parents, and parents and children, please empathize with the schools that you go to. It's very easy to judge the principal, vice principal, headmistress, school, teachers, and all that. And guess what? They are also not perfect. Because God made them, they're human beings. There's no such thing as a perfect person. There's no such thing as a perfect school. There's no such thing as a perfect parent. There's no such thing as a perfect student. So why don't you empathize with them? See the problems that they have, okay? And what they have to go through. It's a very lonely job as a principal and a vice principal and a headmistress, and teachers are under pressure, okay? Empathize with them. I'm not saying you have to say everything yes. If you want to share something with them, go about it the proper way, but put yourselves in their position also and show empathy. So that's empathize. Educate, I don't need to tell you anything about education except two things. There are two types of education. If you think there's only one type of education, no, there are two types of education. One is the education that I require. वो degree का कागज. Sorry, I don't know what the English is. If you know what I mean, many people study to get a degree or many degrees. Is there anything wrong in it? No. Because a degree is required. Many people use that degree to study, but very few people in India, I don't know about abroad, but very few people in India actually do some work related to their field of study. Okay, so whether you do it or not, what I studied, I don't know how I'm using it. You know, or what our daughters have studied, some of them are using it, but they're not fully using it. So, so it depends on the circumstance, but boys and girls, you need that degree. You need that paper. If you want to even call it a paper, call it a paper. In whispers, call it a paper. But actually, it's a degree. And please don't lose those papers. So many of our children, I've lost it. It's not a cinema ticket. It's a degree. Keep it near the Bible. After the Bible, the degree. That's how important it is. Okay? You keep it over there, and it's really, really important. And when you're getting these degrees, make sure, like the Bible, you have to get it blessed properly, and it's actually the Word of God. Make sure you go to a university or college that is recognized and the degree is recognized beforehand. Don't waste your time, waste your money, okay? And get the degree as soon as possible. Your parents couldn't get it, or your parents got it late, but you can get it, and you can get the degree. Is that the only type of education? No. And when I say degree, do I mean you have to be a BA or an MA or a BSc or an MSc? No. So one of the boys came up, who's in Don Bosco Technical? Who's the boy? Where's you? He's gone home? Okay. It's a degree. Do you know that Don Bosco Technical degree, many young boys, especially boys, have shown it and gone to great careers and lives in Australia and other places, but they needed the degree. Or you want to become a hairstylist, or you want to become whatever you want to do, invariably you will need a degree. Now what happens if I can't get a degree? Because I can't study. Or for some reason, I just can't. Then what do? I have to empower myself. That means I have to do some things that people will think I am employable. I think you know the word employable. That means people would like to employ me. Or people will say, yeah, I can hire him, I can hire her. Right? So, if you are educated, you usually are employable, not always. But if for some reason you can't get through, Don't sit at home and don't cry. Try to do something to make yourself employable. I can tell you one thing. If I could cook Chinese food today well, I would be selling that food and earning money. I have empowered myself because I tried this and tried that and tried this, and I couldn't go. I met a person a week ago in the Anglo-Indian Association office. He lost his job where he worked for 17 years because the company had changed hands, etc. He didn't know what to do, and suddenly he realized that his father was a very good Chinese food cook. So I don't know whether he learned from his father. In a few months, he started his own business. And we ate his food yesterday. Pretty good. Pretty good. Can improve, but pretty good. He's empowering himself. So in case for some reason you can't get the second E, then you can definitely go for the third E. We'll only take one more only get across one more point with you is, there are stereotypes. You know what stereotype is? Stereotype meaning we used to make Sardarji jokes when we were young. That time they didn't matter, what do you call it? Body shaming was not a scene, and all these jokes and all. And the Sardarjis used to make the best Sardarji jokes. And all the Sardarji jokes were how unintelligent Sardarjis are over. That's actually untrue. Because Dr. Manmohan Singh is one of the most intelligent people we've ever heard of. There is a family called the Banga family. One of the brothers became the chairman and managing director of Hindustan Lever, and the other brother is now the president of the World Bank. Indian, Sikhs. So there's no stereotyping. However, there is something in our genes and in our environment. Genes means what mummy and daddy and grandma and grandmother and all gave us. No choice. De diya. Arthritis, de diya. Blood sugar. Those are also gifts that they give what to do. Right? But they also give us good gifts of some skills, some abilities. Right? Can you tell me, can you tell me skinny people living in African jungles, okay, of Kenya and Tanzania and the other country, Kenya, Tanzania, and there's one other one, Nigeria, etc. Where do you see them in the Olympic Games? Anyone? Put your hand up, I'll give you a chocolate. Yes, your hand up first. Louder. What's your name? Christopher? Give Christopher a quick hand. Well done, Christopher. I like people whose general knowledge is good. You will see them in long distance running, marathons, 10,000 meters. Show me one of them in 100 meters. Show me one of them in the 100 meter swimming. Show. Can't show. Because something in their genes and something in their environment makes them, and the place they live in the environment, the altitudes they run at, makes them ready and good and really powerful when it comes to long distance running. Okay? But if you take the people of the same African, they're of African origin, but who have been for hundreds of years in the United States of America, eating different things over hundreds of years, will you find them lining up for the 100-meter sprint or the marathon? The 100-meter sprint. Getting what I'm saying? So, who you are is what your people have been doing for hundreds of years and the environment around you. Got it? Very difficult for one of the O'Briens to come up and sing with their daughters. We could have sung. All these lights would have come down. All of you all would have left. Yeah? But when it comes to that family, generations, and the drums are playing all day, and there's music in the air, in the environment, and in the genes, then if you become a singer, it's not surprising if you get into music. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I'm trying to say, don't stereotype. You don't have to be like your parents, but look for what we are good at. When you think of people in the army, military, and people, Jawans and this and that, do you not have a picture of Punjab in your head? Yeah, because you look at the numbers, more from Punjab. Now it's a bit changed, but so many, okay, because they seem to be more robust or tougher. Yeah? So like that, keeping that in mind, I'm going to share something with you now, which is my last message to you. What do you think is the gift that God gave us, that means through our daddies, mummies and great-grandparents, etc., plus our environment, which is our marathon, which is our this long-distance race? Which do you think we can excel at? Yes? Education. Okay, partially correct. But I want a little more specific. Speaking English, you're almost there. You're there actually, but I don't like doing full chocolate, so you half chocolate. And right at the back, yes? Louder! Come just close, keep walking. Communication, did you say? Communication. Who said communication? You said what? So many words here, couple of words which I can hear now. Yes, but accent. I like that. Okay. Accent, she means the way we speak. Oh, sorry. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, good, bad, or ugly, there's always a person by my side correcting me. Sometimes she even does, what is that? Caressing? No, that's not caressing. Anyway, no, she says Denise says I can't get away from the mic because they can't hear it on the what's this feed. So you said accent, the way we speak. You said English and you said communication. That's it. That is it. That's our marathon. That's our 10,000 meters. Have you seen Chinese people from China playing table tennis? Say yes. So many of them from Asia, Korea. Maybe it's the way they're built. Maybe it's the way they're built and the environment. They're all playing. Yeah. Maybe it's the environment and the way they're built. You're not getting bored now? You are? Who's saying yes? Yeah. Yeah, you say yes, I'll speak for 1 more hour. Deadly fellow. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's a gift. So, that's why you get. I have not seen champion table tennis players, too many from Africa. Nope. From South America. Nope. India, trying playing football. Everybody is playing football. Generations have played football. They're 75, 100. Why? Understand what I'm saying? But do you know that amongst the top 10 chess players of the world in men, 4 are now from India? Because maybe this is there. And where they mostly come from? South of the Vindhyas. Not yet got a chess player I know who's from Punjab or Haryana. Yeah. But many hockey players from there or weightlifters or boxers from there. So you're understanding what I'm saying now? So God has given us this gift. We weren't born yesterday. We are a tiny small community of 4-5 lakhs over here. But the community as a community has grown over 400, 500 years. So there's something in our genes. A. B. At home, mostly, I hope, we are speaking in one language. In English. Yeah? Guess what the language for jobs is now? English. Guess the job for the interviews. Don't worry about people saying, there'll soon come a time people who speak English in India will feel ashamed. Those people don't know what's happening in India or the world. You know what I mean? Okay? So, if English is our mother tongue and communication is our God-given gift and our skill, why don't we look for jobs that are connected to this? And what's the biggest job connected to this? Teaching. You said education. Teaching. Mr. Myers will tell you how many teachers there were, and now the number's gone down, down, down. Now it's coming up a bit, sir. Yeah? Not much, but not much. Please, please, I'm not saying go home now and say, okay, I'm stopping that and becoming a teacher. No, 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 no. I'm saying think of the Kenyan marathon runner. Okay, think of the American big bull sprinter. Swimming, no Africans, no Africans. Only Americans and Europeans. Then what about those cold things, which happen in cold places? Like skiing and, what's it? What are the other things? Where will you get them from? Hot countries? No. No. So don't just go blindly into a profession. Choose a profession where you can use your ability to communicate in English. Choose your ability, something that will help you in your communication skills will help you. So teaching is one. Being in a, what do you call it? PR, PR position in an organization. For years it was call center. Now it's less. You know the pitfalls of a call center. Your body breaks down, night duty and all those things. But otherwise our boys and girls got jobs because they could speak. They could pretend to be anyone from any part of the world. Okay? So please encourage your children to become teachers or communicators that would help them get a job. I've seen salespeople, Anglo-Indians. Whoa, superb. Boom, 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 boom. Fellow hardly knows what he's selling, but he's selling it. Okay, so keep that in mind because I think that's a very, very important thing. I'm so happy that in your committee now, starting with Vivian and a whole lot of you all, how many are very active? At least 6 or 8 people have just become teachers, not in your committee, but in the broader thing who are very, very active. Some of them have got jobs in Frank Anthony Public School, some of them in CBS and in other schools. So I'm not saying become teachers, but I'm saying let us use our communication skills, our ability to communicate, not just communicate. We can mix with people easily. And if you're an Anglo-Indian and you can't communicate and you can't speak English and you sit down quietly and don't communicate, get a DNA test. Yeah. If you can't dance, no problem. There are many Anglo-Indians who can't dance. But you can't talk to anyone. And you can't speak English properly. Please do something about it because I think it's really, really important. Well, I could go on, but thank you very much for listening to me so patiently and so that we don't take anyone for granted because we also have to empathize. I'm going to start with the All India Anglo-Indian Education Institution headed by Mr. David Hilton and the committee members. Let's give them a huge round of applause for continuing the legacy of Mr. Frank Anthony and General Williams and Mr. Neil O'Brien and M. Marshall Keeler and Mr. Peter Fantham. Mr. David Hilton is continuing. There are scholarships that come from Delhi to our children, and the Frank Anthony Public Schools in Bangalore, Delhi and Kolkata are available for us to use. And of course, over here, we're already so many nice things have been said about St. Peter and his flock. So we want to pray, keep praying for them. But last message, sorry, I said last many times, and that is social media, boys and girls, and mummies and daddies. This social media is this internet and Wi-Fi and all that is the best thing that's happened in the last 2 decades and the worst thing that's happened in the last 2 decades. How you use it is important. Don't blame social media because when you get a knife, sharp knife, you can use it to cut up all your vegetables nicely. Right? And you can even cut up anything extra in the house which you don't need or whatever. But you can also, do what with it. You can put it in to someone when you don't want that person, don't do those things. So don't blame the knife. Blame how you use it. Social media. The other day, Calcutta branch posted this, that they had, what's this? Scholarship interviews, and they're going to have this and all that. Everyone praising. One lady asked, oh, all good, but why don't you all include non-Anglo-Indian children of Anglo-Indian mothers? Guess who that lady is? I don't know, she's not a member of the association, but she's lagawing over there. You can't speak about the parish priest and the church when you've gone far away from the religion. Can you? No, you first be a member. First. Second, seeing that, another fellow comes, the non-Anglo-Indian name, long thing. 45 years ago, Neil O'Brien turned me down because my mother is an Anglo-Indian, my father is not, and he didn't help me. My poor father is dead long ago. Leave him alone. But they don't leave the dead alone also. On social media. Now, Denise and I were discussing that the Calcutta branch actually helps or gives scholarships to Anglo-Indian mothers who are children are not. You could have heard the names, some of the names today. So they are doing it. But what will you do? Waste your time in answering or organize this? Organize this. Don't waste your time answering all those people on social media. 2000 years ago, if there was social media, they would have crucified him on social media before they actually crucified him. I'm telling you. So don't bother about that. Don't get into arguments and give them, I don't know the English word, give them patta. Don't give them importance. Yeah? If you can hide them, what I do, hide, block. I'm the administrator. Hide, block. Who are you? Yeah, you're not a member. And if you're a member, you'll get the jar from me. Yeah. And if you're not a member, I don't owe you an explanation. Block. Hide. And if Shomnath doesn't get it, Shomnath will get fired by me. So, all of you people, please, you are not an aviation expert. You are not a mental health expert to judge that the pilot, what was going through his mind and what he did. Who are you? You don't even know the facts, or me. Let the investigation go on. Don't be in a hurry. You're not going to get some no awards and prizes. Forward it as received. What does this mean? Please don't waste your time on social media forwards and trying to judge people, and you never got a chance to write, so you're writing and lagawing the batti. No. Relax. Okay? Read it, absorb it. However, having said that, I follow, I don't know how many people or what do you call it, organizations who have the thing. And I'm enriching myself by reading about these incredible stories, in my case mostly from history. I'm educating myself through this same bad, vulnerable social media. I'm becoming more knowledgeable. So use it for that. Don't waste your time on it, and don't please try to be the judge and you know everything. And lastly, young people, don't let it rule your life and ruin your life like it is some of us adults. You want to know how you can fight it? You don't want to know? Put it off for 1 hour. 1 hour? Yeah, 1 hour. Unless you're selling Chinese food and expecting orders, then it's different. But otherwise, put it off for 1 hour. Tell your children, put it off for 1 hour, beta, and then put it on for half an hour. But you cannot be obsessed with it. So once again, Carolyn and the team, congratulations to all of you. Fantastic job. I'm most happy that you're involving more and more people, whether it's the anchor or the people organizing it, etc. And people like Mr. Myers and myself are very, very happy to step aside, step back. We are there if you need us, but it's not that the same people must continue to run everything day after day, year after year. Remember us in your prayers. We really need them because we pretend to be very confident and we are sure of everything that we do and all. But guess what? we're also human beings and we have many, many weaknesses. So pray for us that we can continue to do it for as long as we possibly can. God bless this great association. I will speak at the AGM, I hope, where we are going to be celebrating in Pune the 150th AGM. If you are not doing anything, save a little money and come. For 4 days, all meals and stay, and all meals and all dancing and all everything, I think that it's 3,000-4,000 rupees. So try and come to the Pune AGM. It's a very special celebration that's going to happen round about October in the Diwali time. Thank you. God bless us and our great community and the All India Anglo Association.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our President and Chief, Mr. Barry O'Brien, for those enriching words of wisdom. I would now like to call on stage the treasurer of the All India Anglo-Indian Association, Calcutta branch, Mrs. Denise O'Brien, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Vivian. Thank you. Can you just take this down? Thank you. I'm sorry, I had to write my vote of thanks because I wasn't confident that I'd remember everyone I needed to thank and all that I needed to say. So here goes. Do bear with me. I don't know how much you would have realized, but a lot went into making this rewards and recognition evening come together. We wanted to make this very, very special for our children. Today is their day, your day. And we wanted to ensure that it remains memorable for all of us. This Rewards and Recognition Evening is a red letter day for our branch when we recognize and reward our heroes, our children, for their hard work, sacrifice, diligence, and grit. Many, many against adverse odds. Yes, not all of us are privileged. This is the day when we try and inspire all our students to keep focused and keep working towards their dreams, assuring them of our support to whatever extent is possible. That's the Calcutta branch promise. Today is the pleasurable part and the culmination of our education project, which begins with the scholarship interviews every year. My first thank you is to our champions who range from 3 to 23. Thank you for studying well and for dreaming big. Thank you for staying the course and filling our hearts with pride. To those who did not come on stage today, we will see you here next year. Parents and families, thank you for coming today. Thank you for keeping in touch with the office and updating us on your children's progress. We reassure you that we are here to partner you in all your endeavors. Our special guest, Mrs. Melody D. Rosario, we know how busy you are. We also know how much you love children and how much you embrace the efforts of the Calcutta branch. Your being here today proves how much you love us. Thank you so much. A very special thanks to the management and board of the Frank Anthony Public School, especially Mr. David Hilton. The branch can do so much for our community and our members because of your support. Thank you also to Mr. Ashok Chadha for his patience, issuing and reissuing reissued checks. He never loses his cool with us. Ms. Marian Johans, Thank you for always jumping into the ring for our fundraiser, Food Carnival, and stunning us with your amazing cakes and bakes. Thank you for always being there to lend a hand when we need your assistance. Mr. Clifford Laporte, thank you for your family, for your passion, for your commitment, your non-hesitation to put your shoulder to the yoke. No responsibility is too big or too small for you. Without being asked, you are always ahead of us, organizing, helping, offering suggestions, problem solving. Thank you so much. And here I need to mention Doreen and the girls. They are amazing. Thank you so much for all your support. Mr. Myers, you redefine support, commitment, humaneness, friendship, generosity, kindness, and a lot more. No thanks to you will ever be enough. Thank you for always being with us, loving, sharing, and caring. Mr. Barry O'Brien, we are one of your 64 branches, and as PNC, you treat us so. But as a member of the branch, you are always there to guide us, to support us, to share your wisdom and your experience with us. Personally speaking, as the husband of one of the committee members, thank you for your patience, your understanding, your encouragement, your inspiration, and for allowing the issues of the branch to creep into your bedroom. Yes, sometimes at 2 o'clock in the morning. We don't usually thank our own, but I must. To the Calcutta branch committee and the youth, not just those on the committee, the youth generally, thank you for your commitment and passion. You make the time to attend meetings, to organize practices, and you raise the bar for every event. I take the liberty of mentioning Dennis Rosario, whose organizational skills and work ahead of schedule ensure events run smoothly. None of all of this would have been possible without our tireless and passionate president, Mrs. Carolyn Duprat. Yes, please clap. She doesn't just lead from the front. She plans, she executes responsibilities, even if none of the others on the committee step up. She is always available for counseling, decisions taking, and support. She's had fever, 102 fever for the last 2 days. Today she told me she's taken, my hair is standing, she's taken 8 tablets just so that she can be here this afternoon. She came yesterday evening when the children had practice also with 102 fever. I think that deserves an applause. She is our role model. With her capable and amiable Honorary Secretary, Judy Caesar, the duo have been working on this event at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, believe it or not. And Judy had a bereavement in her family a few days ago. Despite it, she came back from her father-in-law's funeral, and I told her, Judy, have a shower and dinner. She did. And then from 10:30 to 12:30 in the night, Carolyn, she and I were on what do you call it? On con call, putting the prize list together. So Judy, thank you so much. Carolyn tells me she depended a lot on the counsel of her Vice President, Rodney Mendes. I think he gave her strength, he gave her wisdom, and I'd like to, on her behalf, thank Rodney for helping us to put today together. Thank you to Chandra. I think all of you know her. Without her calmness and her organization at the office, we would have been completely lost. To the FAP staff, thank you for setting up the school for today. We appreciate your hard work. Farrell, thank you so much. You never say no to us. And I shan't. And all you ask us for is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Thank you so much. Thank you. To Irving and Shaylin, it's the first time we've actually had a father-daughter duo here, and maybe one of the first times that we've actually had from among our members people here to, I wouldn't say entertain, but to be with us and to sort of help our effort. And here's an appeal to everyone. If you want to help, if you can help, please do come forward. Whether it be writing certificates or singing on stage or dancing, just please come and help. Last but not least, thank you to our MC for this evening, Vivian. Sorry, I can't see them. Thank you all very much. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you all for your love. Thank you for your support. And this is an earnest request. Yes, we hear a lot of comments said loosely, you know, words that are just spoken. Please, if you have anything nice to say, come and tell us. If you have something not so nice to say, please also share that with us. Maybe, you know, we could do better with your feedback. Thank you all very much. I hand you back to Vivian.
Thank you, Mrs. O'Brien, for that lovely vote of thanks. Could we please have our PNC, Mr. Barry O'Brien, President-in-Chief, Mr. Ian Myers, and Mr. Laporte on stage? We would like to show you all a token, or rather give you all a token of our appreciation. Please. And this is our way of saying thank you and that we really love you all. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. As we near, or rather we are at the end of the program, could we please stand as we sing the national anthem?
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You all can take your seats. We would have both Mr. Irving Kleiman as well as Shaylin Kleiman back on stage. You all can enjoy their music. And prize winners or awardees rather, you all can take your certificates, go to the back of the hall, collect a special gift from us. And ladies and gentlemen, you have to produce the hard copy of the coupons that you all received while you all registered at the association office. Go to the junior hall and collect your refreshments. It has to be the hard copy. Please make sure. Thank you. All right. For the refreshments, it's children to be going first to collect